Disorientation is a word that is usually used to describe a severe case of confusion. And many people have asked me why we use the word disorientation to describe what happens when a dyslexic is reading. In a nutshell, disorientation is a mental state in which perception does not match the true facts and conditions in the environment. So just for an example, have you ever been in the middle of a conversation with someone and your mind gets busy and goes off thinking about something different, and suddenly you realize that you have no idea what the person just said? If that has happened to you, then you are disoriented. So what was really happening in the environment, which was your friend talking, was not being processed accurately because your mind was too busy perceiving something else, or whatever it was that you were thinking about. So for a dyslexic, disorientation is an automatic and involuntary response to confusion with symbols and words. And when disoriented, they are unable to perceive the words, letters, numerals, or symbols on the page accurately. Their mind is simply too busy trying to figure out what the words are and what they mean. So let's go back to our scenario with the friend's conversation. Maybe you just had a lot on your mind at that point. That doesn't mean that every time you have a conversation, you're going to be disoriented. And so the same holds true for dyslexics. Disorientation is very inconsistent. Disorientation can vary day by day, minute by minute. And it really explains why a dyslexic inconsistently transposes letters, adds words to text, drops words from text, and just performs inconsistently on tasks on a day-to-day basis. So on a day where disorientation is minimal, the dyslexic may be able to read, write, spell pretty well. The next day, trying to do the same exact thing where disorientation is severe, it will be painfully difficult for them to do the same exact task. And this really leaves teachers and parents with mixed signals. And the common response is, I know you can do it. You did it yesterday. You're not trying hard enough. And this could not be further from the truth. So I invite you to actually listen to Ron Davis's account of his life and how disorientation has affected him, as well as his ways of discovering ways to correct it. And that is right down below.